with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first to my right, sponsored tonight by Chris Tribuna from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, Dante Drago is the best. And his opponent to my left, from the Mill City, weighing in at 250 pounds, the main shooter, yes sir, Ariez.
Welcome everyone to Wrestling Open Rhode Island. We are live from the historic Rhodes on the Pawtuxet. I am referee Scott Robinson, and fresh off Radio Row, I guess I have to call you big times Chris Sanders.
Scott, I'm absolutely honored to be here, but what a match we have for the Spotlight match. Dante Drago is the best, taking on Ariez now. It's been some time since we've seen Dante here in Wrestling Open.
Yeah, Dante hasn't been here for a while, but he's definitely been refocusing down in Long Island, but nothing's going to help you refocus when Ariez punches you right in the face.
It's been over a few months since June since we've seen Dante still trying to find the win here in Wrestling Open Rhode Island, but he's got a big test. He's no slouch, as you see it, lighting him up right off the rip.
Yeah, I'm interested to see. He had a really, really physical contest this past Thursday against Tyler Jordan, so I'm wondering if he's going to show any ill effects. So far, no.
Coming in this one hot right now, fired up. Cranston behind Ariez now. Scott, we have a stacked card to come tonight.
Absolutely. You said Dante Drago making his return tonight. Making their return, we haven't seen these guys even longer. Waves and Curls back in Cranston, taking on Vinny Scalisi and Bryce Donovan. Can't wait for that.
Stacked card to come. Tag team wrestling at its finest here in Wrestling Open. With one half of the vibe, Ariez showing out today against Dante. But Dante, he's pulling out all the stops, but it might not be enough. Yeah,
it seems like, Monty has been one step ahead of Dante this whole time. I don't know if maybe there's some jitters with Dante because he hasn't been here in a while, but Monty's team, this is some of the most comfortable I've ever seen Monty in the ring.
He is absolutely vibing right now. Dante is trying to pull out the stops now. I gotta ask you, referee Scott Robinson, it's been some time since we've seen Dante. Are these the techniques that Dante has to do? As he hits a big Larry right there.
Yeah, he draped Monty over the top rope, which, obviously is frowned upon, not necessarily illegal. And you see Kevin Shea, that referee Kevin Shea, waiting until the shoulders were down to start the count. That's why, it was only one count there, so he's right on top of it as well. But Dante, now that he's almost smelling blood in the water, he's trying to stay on top. Well, as soon as I say that, he kind of looks out to the crowd. I thought he looked focused for a second.
I gotta give credit. As soon as the pinfall was unsuccessful, immediately trying to stay on top and maybe apply the pressure. But he's got to find other things right now. It seems like he's playing with his food right now. He's got to capitalize a little bit harder, get him to his feet. But taking Monty down, that's a different task in itself.
Yeah, he almost seems like he has this kind of an unsure look on his face right now that I haven't really seen from Dante before. Now just kind of pulling the hair in the corner, trying to take some shortcuts. Fans, how about this match? Fancy Ryan Clancy, who, as the weeks go on, just more and more of this crowd just seem to can't stand him. He's going up against Brando Lee tonight, and this is actually the first of 2 times that they will be wrestling this week, because this Thursday they will be wrestling in the semifinals of the #1 contender tournament for the Wrestling Open Championship.
This first match is huge, Scott Robinson. Who's going to set the tone? Fancy get the win, Brando Lee get the win. But you also got to remember, you have to roll into Thursday with this win. So losing the match, trying to win too, this is huge in Wrestling Open.
It's huge, and we can't forget that Ichiban will be accompanying Brando Lee at ringside, and I think there's, as much as there's a beef between Brando and Clancy, there's even a bigger one between Ichiban and Clancy. So I'm not sure how that was going to play out, as Drago times that perfectly. Drop kick. Only a 2 count, but that was right on the money, and now just doing some ground and pound here. Referee Kevin Shea giving them the count, and Dante respecting the rules, but again, looks a little unsure of what to do next.
Yeah, turning to that smile on his face, Dante a little bit hesitant, but seems like now he's really toying around with Monty, just kicking him around. He didn't get the win, Scott, so I'm curious, what's the game plan, especially at a point like this?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Dante knows, but one thing I do know, looking at Ariez's face, he's not enjoying this right now. He's going to take back control of this match if he can help it. Oh, Dante. No, turning it right over. Boston Crab has both legs. Loses one, now just goes into the single crab, but still Monty in a lot of pain. close to the ropes, so I think he's able to get to the ropes, so Dante's gonna have to break it. We also have in action tonight, Shannon Levangie taking on Amity LeVay, and we said Ichiban's gonna be at ringside for the Brando Clancy match. Livia will be in Shannon's corner, and Tiara James will be in Amity's corner, so lots going on in that one.
There needs to be a score to settle tonight, and it all starts right now with Monty Ariez as he's trying to fire back against Dante. Scott, we talk about him feeling himself, being the most comfortable. This is the moment he needs. Can he capitalize? Big kick, but he's not finished.
Very smooth. Bounces off. Gigantic clothesline there. Great combination from Monty. He's in the driver's seat right now.
Cranston behind him right now, picking up Drago.
Has him hooked. Gut wrench powerbomb. Both legs on the shoulders. That's it. 3 count. Monty Ariez is your winner.
The time of all 4 minutes, 56 seconds. Here is your winner, the main shooter, Monty Ariez.
So Monty able to come back from that loss on Thursday, picking up the win here in Cranston. Fans, our main event tonight, Bear Bronson will be taking on someone we don't even know. Mark Sterling. Say what you want about the man, but he has a lot of connections, a lot of friends. He will be bringing in a former AEW champion to face Bear Bronson tonight. That is our main event. All that and more. We're back live at the top of the hour. It's Wrestling Open, Rhode Island.